Right, question 3 of tutorial chapter 2. The graph in figure 4 here shows the motion of a body. Which part of the graph shows the body is moving with a maximum speed? Okay, so it asks us to find the maximum speed as well as the maximum acceleration, and then finally the average velocity of the body for the first 3 seconds. Okay, so let's do question 8. Which part of the graph is showing the maximum speed? So based on that, we know that this is a graph of velocity against time. So basically, we can directly see where is the maximum speed based on the graph, which is at point C to D, which is 40 meter per seconds. So we can write 40 meter per seconds, part C, D. Okay, now calculate the maximum acceleration of the body. Okay, so maximum acceleration pula, we can find it using the formula A equal to delta V over delta T. We know that the acceleration, it can be calculated by acceleration is showing us how quickly the velocity is changing. So what we can do is we can use this formula. So where is the maximum acceleration? We can see is at part A to part B. Okay, so that is where maximum acceleration occurs. How do I know that? We can see based on the gradient of this graph lah. Okay, so for V against T punya graph, we know that the gradient is telling us about the acceleration. Okay, so acceleration at point A to B is 20 minus 0 over dengan 1 minus 0. So 20 divided by 1 is just 20 meter per second square. So that is the maximum acceleration of the motion. Lastly, we have to find the average velocity for the first 3 seconds. Okay, so for the first 3 seconds, we have to firstly find the total displacement dulu. Okay, why do we need to find the total displacement? Is because we are looking for the average velocity. Okay, so we know that average velocity is calculated using delta S over delta T. Okay, velocity is showing us the rate of displacement. Okay, so we first can find the total displacement using the area under the graph. Okay, so displacement is the area under the graph. So we know that we can find it by using by calculating each of these areas inilah. Semua ni, okay? So we can do this, and then this one is trapezium. Okay, so you know how to find area kan? So I'm just going to write down the total displacement, which is 70 meter. So now we can find the average velocity by dividing 70 with 3. Okay, why 3? Because dia tanya the first 3 seconds. Okay, so we have to divide with 3 seconds, then you'll then get 23.33 meter per second as the average velocity. Okay, so that's the end of question 3.